Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. This is episode 47, I believe. Okay, we're having a little look. The guy we need to break out's there. We're going to do that in a minute. We're just going to check around this area first.
Yeah?
What's in here? Nice. So we can rest again.
I can do that.
You can do that.
That's settled. Death to
Oh crud, you are a bit lower than you should be on this stage. We're probably going to die. Okay, you, do not block the tank. You need to get in here. And if you can, I would love it right now if you heal. Or not. This ain't good. Why did I do it on him? That was not my intention. Great, turn back. I'm about to die. Please don't let them clap that die. They did, didn't they? Okay, so this one we've done it. Oh crud, there was the second one. We're okay. Can we get up? The tank is warm to touch. The glass vibrates with bubbling fluid inside. We definitely need to rest, everyone. We'll do that in a minute. Blood and flesh of dried flesh crusted in restraints. So we found one, so we're gonna rest on up, and we're gonna come back on, save the game. So we want to keep exploring, and we want to break out things.
ready when you are.
Okay, everyone. Ozza. Oh, woman caught mid-step across the room. Turns her head to face you. Long curls of black. Oh, they said not to run into her, didn't they? Black hair frame her face, one side of which is flesh with some green liquid. The gaze says upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book. She holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I don't have that great. I suppose I have to thank you all for the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. Also frowns. What is it you're doing here? I've come to see Lord Alaric. Who are you? Were those yours? I prefer cats myself. It took a wrong turn. I'm checking on the prisoner. I've one of those as well. Ashton studies you, mouth crooking upwards in a small smile. You're one of Cromson's little rebels, I take it. Come to fulfill his ambition? Put an end to his departed allies? No matter what concerns me is the curse upon Gildan Valley's people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery. It is not Cousin who undermines me. She eyes you. You might have chosen more powerful allies. What caused Weldon's legacy? Why haven't you been able to find a cure? What's caused Weldon's legacy? It isn't the superstitions of silent old men. I can tell you that. Also snorts. The legacy is an artification of the soul. A affiliation of the soul. And I have dedicated my life alongside my peers to understanding the fabrics of soul, this essence of life. With any luck, she will hang on that tree alongside her peers too. Answer's voice is cold. I consider myself the foremost student of Harriman's famed firmament. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from the scattered gods, nor a punishment for petty sins. It must be a localized effect, something which strips the soul from a body, as the Barwinks are known to do. I have detected even so lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of so-called hollowborn, to suggest that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, sutured, if you will, back into its mortal flesh. I think you'll be able to find a cure. As expression goes cold, is that fool priest, Nedma the Barons, she sneers. That old man has woven a tiny little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Reddick is a perilous man, and nobody holds power over him, especially now, after this business with Ygritte. As if that hollow-born child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. The priest has focused Lord Radrick's attention upon the ruins of the scattered gods' temple. If it is consecrated anew, redictated to Baron, then the curse will be lifted. Alta rolls her eyes. If it is consecrated anew, redirected to Baron. Bleeds him, of course. In any case, he has supplied a vast amount of gold towards the effort. You will note, that I am bereft of such generous support. She gestures to her lab with a sweep of her eyes. I left to scour for answers in these dismal conditions. Angles a curious look at you. An interesting proposal. I certainly can't leave you threatening Lord Randland's life. How would I continue my research if he were gone? She frowned. Still, perhaps we need none behemoths. If your true purpose is indeed as claims to help Sundan Valley, then you are one. Then we are one mind, and you may well be of use to me. I stand at the very brink of a revolution, but now influence has gone too far. What do you want me to do first? You to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Radrick will have nobody to distract him. We can focus our efforts upon resolving this crisis, and we will have results to do so. So you want me to kill him? Kill him, and in return I will give you the means to speak with Radrick. A secret way by which you can avoid the guards. Smiles crookedly. They are not as patient as I, you see, nor do they ask many questions before attacking. She raises a finger. All this with the condition that you do not harm Lord Radrick. But there's a chance I might, depending where he's on this. Speaks between his teeth. I do hope you're not considering the deal with her. No, we'll take him down. Smile face swiftly. Very well. If it's a battle you long for, I'm happy to indulge you. Perhaps Lord Radrick will show me greater favour if I bring him your corpses. Okay. Guys. Okay, maybe it was... Okay. I think the problem there is, I was telling him to attack him and he wasn't, he was just getting smacked repeatedly. So that was a huge mistake on my part, and I'm actually, he's down to health 1. Crud. She's just burnt us alive, hasn't she? Because we got surrounded. Ugh, I messed up. I messed up, people. Anyone can heal each other. Now's the perfect time to indulge in your healings. Just saying.
Ready when you are.
Okay, now you're down.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Why can't I move?
Arthur, Werden, Ross.
She rooted me, didn't she? That's why. If you can heal us. If I could maybe throw my little bite in here. Yeah. Okay, if everyone can work on this one because it's close to death.
You better run!
You have died. Oh, crud, did too. I didn't realize I were running down. We did well.
Not a problem.
Which did iron cell, right click for details. Oh, we already pit locked it. Oh well. Oh, nice. Also, it's a Grimhold. Doesn't know jolting touch. If you erase it from the screen mode, you won't be able to describe it. Oh, no. Okay. Correct, what did I do? Okay. So we've stopped her. Maybe that wasn't the best thing to do because she could get a cure, but she's turning monstrosities and stuff, so I think we did the right thing.
Ready when you are.
Okay, this is to upstairs, so it's probably to one of the other areas of it. Okay, so I think we've covered everything down here now, other than obviously freeing the guy. We already unlocked him, so we don't get him now. Nothing's over there, it's just this, isn't it? Did I do anything over here? Ew, I haven't been over here. And it's probably a good point to save, just in case. I don't really want to rest yet, just in case. Well, let's see what's over here first.
Death to our end. You better run! Your mom.
It's down.
You better run!
Okay, if we can all come out here so we can actually join in. This is one of our hitters, I am, and I went to help all. You run over here. There we go.
Just say the word.
What's this? Nice.
Yeah?
So yeah, we're going to talk to Redrick. Yeah, we've kind of killed someone who's kind of helping, but no, we killed some of his guards. We're about to free a prisoner, so I don't know if it's going to be the best conversation, but we'll see. We'll see. Over here. Gigo, however you say his name. This young man's face is badly bruised, and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering with a measure of hope in his eye. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Gods, what have people become in this place? Gerdo, he gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. I've kind of cleared the area. You're free. Make a run for it. You must be Gecko. Never sent me to find you. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Cole and his men, huh? Gecko, never. It gives you a quiet laugh of disbelief. The priest sent you? I thought... Well, I thought he would leave me here to rot. He wasn't too happy when I left the keep. I told him I could do far more good with Carlton than as an acolyte. He accused me of joining the band of outlaws. Colonel looks down at his feet. Guess we were both wrong. Take it you ended up here after. Tell me about Nepa. Nepa's been a father to me, really. My actual father was a trader, and he died in a bandit. Oh, bandit raid. Okay, it makes sense if you read the full sentence. He died in a bandit raid. If you I read it as, and he died in a bandit. Like, what do you mean he died in a bandit? He died in a bandit raid. That makes more sense. When I was young, I don't remember him much. I remember the days after, though, stuck here in Golden Valley, begging for food. Never was a priest of the skated God back then. He took me in and raised me in the church. I was going to follow in his footsteps even after he converted, and we turned to the twin God. But I started seeing what was happening to Gilded Valley. That what Radrick was doing in Nerma. He just kept on saying that things would work out, that we had to stand by the Lord of the Keep. Carlson was the only one who seemed to be willing to do anything about it instead of, well, preaching. He smiled sadly. So that's two fathers I've left behind. Take it you end up here after assault? Yes, he looked away. Seemed a good plan. It seemed a good plan. We got in without innocent and I knew the way. But we were surprised in the dungeons and most of us dead. Showed us. You have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, she's dead by the way. Redrick's Auntie Mesa, her name is also, I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Redrick calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone, she's only turning men and women to monsters. She shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'll be next. Aaron shakes his head. Men and women turn to this evil to cure hollowborn madness. Tell me about Ulster. Why not? There's something not right about her, a bad feeling I mean. I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. He shivers. There's nothing good comes from dwelling with anti-mancers, unnatural, a lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friend into monsters, changed my friends into monsters. Said she was doing it for the good of Girl the Valley. Doesn't clenches her fist, more like the good of her coin purse and her stick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner, spells, no doubt. Nelson's dead. Breathes sharply, surprised before sighing with relief. Good. She deserves far more. Maybe with her gone, the people she changed can pass on to the next life. I hope so anyway. You're free. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork, but first some food and rest, I think. Tell Namra, well, tell him I still have the craving of the pale knight he gave me. Carving, sorry, not craving, carving. Gave me as a boy, and that I hope he is well. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. So, and with that, I'll see you says bye when we end this episode 2. So like, subscribe, and that good stuff. And see you next week. This is IVATOPIA saying bye for now, and have a great midday. Bye.